My niece, Kate, she was filled with life.
Hey, wouldn't it be easy if you just, came home and sorted out your problems with Gran?
Too much has happened.
Sure, Sheila said an awful thing about your dad.
It's not just that.
Can we please get back to what we're supposed to be learning about?
Thank you, Imogen, but I won't be spoken to like that. Is that understood?
I like this bit. Us holding hands, connecting it all. I don't remember you taking the photo of our hands, though.
I don't want to sneak around anymore.
Neither do I. I've got to tell him.
You forgot to clean your fingernails again. Josh, it's gross.
How different do you think our hands are?
You're doing some weird biology experiment.
No, do you think you could pick my hand in a crowd?
Why don't you ask your girlfriend? You've got your hands all over her.
Yeah, might do that.
Shouldn't you be at school?
No, Susan asked me to move the art expo. What's your excuse?
Wouldn't face it?
It, meaning Dad. So you wagged again.
Forget Dad, forget school, and go buy me a coffee. I've bought you the last 3.
Oh, hi. I heard you were leaving Toadie's your last day.
No, I've already finished up. I'm just collecting the rest of my things.
Oh, I'm sure he's sad to be losing you.
Yeah. Well, gotta move forward, right?
Mm.
See ya.
Hello. One mocha, please.
You sure you don't want to bring me up?
No, I think the nursery's boring for the toddlers. I mean, she'll have more fun with the babysitter.
Okay.
Hey, you got everything you need?
I've got enough to keep me busy for a few hours.
Are you sure you're going to be able to concentrate sitting at the juice bar?
Yeah. I could draft an affidavit standing on my head if it meant spending the rest of the afternoon with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one.
Hi. Sorry. Jared, Toadie. I thought I should give you these. They're the keys to the office.
Thank you.
How do you think things are between her and Sheila?
I don't know. Yeah. You know, as much as we care about Sheila, we can't make that our problem.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Morning. Or should I say afternoon? You planning on making it a habit of waking up at this time? Because you've completely thrown housekeeping. Are you hungry? I haven't seen you eat for a while. We could order something up, or I could make something.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, I didn't realise they'd already sentenced Victor Cleary. Sorry, I didn't realise I could have driven you if you wanted to be there. It was good knowing he's off the streets for good, isn't it?
Still doesn't change anything, though, does it?
He barely ever comes out of his room, and when he does, he doesn't really want to eat. Sometimes I wonder if he knows that I'm even there.
Yeah, well, I told Paul if he's struggling, he'll need to talk to someone.
Yeah, we know he's not going to want to talk to you or any other doctor. So is there something I can do to help?
Well, ideally, you get him to focus on something else rather than what happened.
He's always been focused on his business.
The important thing is to get him out of the apartment. I know this sounds a bit silly, but, sometimes sunshine and fresh air can work wonders.
No, that doesn't sound silly at all. But I'm not sure he'll listen to me.
Well, if there's no progress, you'll have to talk to someone.
Brad? Sorry, Mr. Willis.
Brad's fine.
Have you seen Josh?
I thought he was packing up the art show with you.
Yeah, he was, but I haven't seen him since then.
So you didn't come back together?
No, we have different classes.
Right, so you have no idea where he is?
No.
Thanks, Emma.
Hey, do you know how to play this crash words game that Amber plays all the time?
Well, I know you need a good vocabulary. Not your strong point.
Very funny.
See, I would have gone with hilarious. Get what I mean?
Just shut up and show me how to use it, please.
Both of you are wagging. You've already had a Saturday detention and you've already been caught once before this term.
Well, why aren't you at school?
Because I'm wasting my marking period looking for you two.
What were you supposed to be marking? How well Hayley was pretending to listen to your dumb shark stories?
Do you speak to all your teachers like this?
You're not my teacher, you're my dad.
I am both. And right now, as your teacher, I'm ordering you back to school. You're both on detention. Move it.
I don't get why things are still so weird between.
I know, right? Sheila apologised for the Frank remark.
What's Toadie's take on this? I mean, he must be upset that she's left the firm now.
Oh, he's not really saying a lot, except he wants to cut back on his workload.
And Gnomes was bringing all those clients in. Look, whatever's behind it, I am sick of Gran and Gnomes not talking. And I don't want Naomi moving away.
Well, then let's get them talking to each other again.
You think it's really going to work?
Yeah, it worked with us the other day. I mean, you made us sit down and sort out our wedding plans.
Yeah, but you two aren't as stubborn as Sheila and Naomi.
How would it work anyway? You know, Gran won't go next door to talk to Gnome while she's mad, and Gnomes won't come home to talk to Gran while she's in this mood.
Well, then maybe we need a plan. And I think I have an idea.
No, I really don't think this is going to work.
Have you got a better idea?
They both love you guys. They'll get their act together to help you, for sure.
Exactly. Hi, Sheila.
Well, I got your text. What's all this about?
We want to learn a wedding dance and we need your help.
I'm not surprised. Has Chris been teaching you?
No, I'm DJ.
Well, we're going to ask Brad, you know, seeing he's a good dancer.
Yeah, but then we thought, why not make this a family affair?
Well, I did choreograph a big Christmas floor show pageant for the pub. And I suppose it'll stop me sitting around and stewing about all those problems that I'm having with that daughter of mine, you know.
Sorry, mate. What's going on?
You need 2 dance instructors?
Like I said, we're making this a family affair.
Hey, it's a beautiful day out there. How about you get dressed and we'll go for a walk?
No, you go.
No, where you come.
Maybe later, all right? I'm gonna go and have a nap.
No, you need some fresh air.
What's wrong with the air in here?
Hey, have I told you about the time I got a new puppy? Yeah, it was just before Granny Madge died. Mum couldn't come down to the funeral. She was devastated. Dad, he didn't know what to do. I didn't understand. I was just a kid. But Mum, she wouldn't leave the house. It was like she didn't want to go out in the world and see everyone carrying on as usual when her mum had just died. Anyway, the dog had to be walked. So I was constantly at Mum to come with me. And eventually she did. When we got back, she said she felt a little bit better. So we'd go every day. And after a month or two, she started to get her spark back. Later, she told me that getting out every day is what helped her come to terms with her mum's death.
You're not getting a puppy.
I will if you don't come with me. 10 minutes, that's all I'm asking.
All right, fine. Go get dressed.
Attaboy.
Imogen. Psst. I've started a game. What do I do?
Up to you. Make a word.
Josh, put the phone away, please. Hey, so how come you put them both on detention?
I can't be seen playing favourites. Look, I'm having a hard enough time being myself in the classroom, and I really appreciate your advice, but I think I may have taken it too far. I think that's what Imogen thinks anyway.
It's not easy when you're dealing with your own kids.
Yeah, it's hard to know which hat I should be wearing, their teacher or their father.
Well, both. It's a juggle, but in a way it's the same role. Students need to know who's in charge and where the boundaries are, the same as at home. It's all about communication. You'll find the right balance. Most parent-teachers do.
Thanks.
Okay.
Mum's signed up to a whole bunch of different courses. She's driving Dad crazy. I reckon they should both just take some time off, experience what the world has to offer, you know?
Yeah, 10 minutes is up. I'm going home.
Oh, wait a sec. Hey, how about I get us a couple of juices? Excuse me, Sonia?
I've got that, Emma.
Can I just have 2 carrot and apple juices?
Yes.
And have you got
No,
ginger?
I don't actually know what that noise was.
Thank you.
I don't know, maybe a squeaky chair.
Here, sit down.
Oh, really? Okay, well, anyway, I'm all over it, and I'll see you in court. Okay. See you then. Bye. Wow, that was awkward. He asked if I kept birds in my office.
Oh. Well, I guess it's better than the hum of a computer, yeah?
And the scenery is a lot better too.
Ah.
Eh?
Hey, you didn't decide to work here today so you wouldn't have to run into Naomi packing up her desk, did ya?
Well, mainly to spend as much time with you as I can, but a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's okay. We just have to accept that things are going to be a bit awkward for a while.
Good. Okay. Eye contact. It's like stalking her, like a cat. Good. Pulp Fiction. And right. Good. And stop. Yes. That is perfect.
Guys, that was great.
Yeah, sure, if you want to look like a cat that's being electrocuted in slow motion.
Oh, steady on.
Well, I saw better dance moves from those 6-year-olds that we had at your talent quest.
We weren't that bad, were we? I don't think it was you she was criticising.
Oh, well, I don't see why they have to do all of this contemporary lyric hip-hop stuff. Why can't they just do the traditional bridal waltz?
Well, I thought it would be nice if we did something that was a little bit more Kyle and George's style.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Perhaps if the two of you put your heads together, you can come up with something that we all like.
What are we really doing here, Georgia?
Okay, fine. This was a setup.
I knew it.
Gran, look, we just want you two to stop fighting.
Or at least just tell us why you started fighting.
Yeah, maybe we can help patch things up.
It doesn't matter how it started.
Wait, Mum. Thank you for not saying anything. But maybe we should stay and make an effort for Kyle and George's sake.
Why? We just start fighting all over again. Isn't this Toadie's?
He gave it to me.
Oh, why? To protect you from your pretend stalker? You haven't let go. You are just going to cause more trouble for Toadie and Sonia.
No, Mum, I want to make this right.
Well, it doesn't look like that to me.
That was a fail.
I'm sorry.
No. I love you for trying. Like, it's just I'm worried about how they're going to behave at the wedding.
Well, as long as the two of us are there, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you reckon Mum's going to be upset and took Nan out today? Amber? You know, you said nothing to Nan that whole time.
Sorry, I just have a lot going on.
Hey, do you reckon that's what they mean by dance like nobody's watching?
They're in love. They obviously don't care who knows it. That's how it should be when you're with someone you love.
Hey, Sonia, is it all right that Paul's handling those plants?
Yeah, I mean, they're fairly hardy. I was going to fix them up anyway. The customers are always messing them up.
If it means that Sonia gets to knock off early, he can handle them all he wants.
Okay. You know, it actually looks like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah. A friend just wanted to catch up, but I don't really want to tear Paul away. It's the first time he's been out of the penthouse in days.
Well, he'll be fine. If he wants to keep hanging out here, I can find stuff for him to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That'd be great. Thanks.
Oh, I think you might have a Crashwords message.
From you? Great score. Cretin. Guessing that's not nice.
Look it up. You might be able to use it next time.
You know you could send messages through this.
So we're all done?
Well, we could stay longer, depending on what you think is fair.
So do you think it was fair wagging school and then going out of your way to belittle me in front of my own class?
I was only telling you the truth.
That's not the point.
I don't want my classmates making a fool of my dad. It reflects badly on Josh and I.
Likewise, I don't want my own son and daughter making a fool of me at my job. It reflects badly on all of us. You were wagging. End of the day, detention was a fair punishment. Any teacher would have done the same thing. Look, I know this is hard.
Understatement.
Massive.
Just hang in there. Please.
Wow. You're not a bad dad.
High praise.
But as a teacher, you kind of suck. So the sooner you sort that out, the better.
All right, let's go and relieve this babysitter.
Look, I won't be far behind you. I just need to close up.
What are you going to do about your little helper?
Send him home, I guess.
Can't get over how weird this is. I know it's not himself, but he doesn't do anything unless there's something in it for him.
Well, maybe there is.
Such as...
Peace.
Okay, well, if you want to stick around and make sure he's okay.
No, I don't. I want to come home and be with you.
All right.
Yeah? I won't be long. Paul, I'm gonna have to close up in a minute.
Oh, what do I do now?
Oh, you'll be all right to get home, won't you? Well, I could call Daniel for you.
No, I'll be okay.
You know, you can come back tomorrow if you'd like. I can always use an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, no, thanks.
All right, one more game.
You really are a masochist.
I can use that.
Yeah, maybe if you could spell it.
Oh, hi. How am I supposed to get any better if I don't practice?
I don't know, study a dictionary.
Oh.
Or just play with Amber. She's the one that's obsessed with it.
I don't know her username. All I know is she plays some girl from school called Scoop24.
Well, start with her then. I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Hey, man. Look, Amber's not home yet, but you're free to go inside and wait if you need.
Nah, thanks. Can you just let her know that I'm looking for her?
Or you could call her.
Yeah, I've tried.
Actually, look, I might know where she is if you need to speak to her right now.
Where?
Hello? Did you tell him? I thought we agreed that we couldn't put this off any longer.
I just know how hurt he's gonna be.
Yeah, the secrecy isn't fair on any of us.
I know.
Tomorrow on Neighbours. She's been going behind my back for weeks.
Josh, what's wrong?
She doesn't love me anymore.
I've fallen for Daniel. We're together now.
What happened between us, it doesn't even compare.
That's what I keep telling myself too.
Well, things are never that black and white.
Are you defending her?
I'm sorry, okay? But it just happened.
It just happened?